You've laughed, you've connected, you've also worked your lateral thinking skills, all that kind of stuff. How, as a species, how we make sense of the world is visual, auditory, kinesthetic, olfactory, gustatory. Fancy words for our interoception, which is what we see, hear, touch, smell, taste. That creates our conscious mind. That's our inner voice, the voice that's talking to you right now. Can you hear it? Yeah. If you just went, am I talking to myself? That is the voice I am talking about. That is your inner voice. So our role here is, how do we get people in Z actually believing that they are creative? Because then they change their thinking, it will change their behavior. Then it changes the way they feel, which will change your result.
Yeah, so we decided that because we love the whole learning, doing thing, we're going to give you guys the opportunity to do a little exercise for us. So the exercise that we thought we'd take you through is what we call think and pass, both an individual as well as a collaborative exercise. So you get to do part of it on your own, but you're also sharing the creative juices of everybody at your table. The team at Z have created what we call how might we statements. And these are basically statements, questions which start with the words, how might we? And it frames a problem for a particular set of users. Everybody's table, you've got a big post-it note. I want you to read that post-it note and for 2 minutes discuss it with your team. 3.5 minutes, I would like you to write as many ideas, one idea per post-it, on how you think you can solve that question. I want the 3 ideas that you think will best solve the problem of your how might we statement. And the 3 boxes across horizontal, I want you to transfer those 3 ideas onto this sheet. Pass your piece of paper, the think and pass sheet, to the person to your left. In the 3 boxes below, we are now going to take the idea that's in the top box and build on it in the box below. So thank you everybody. So that was just a very quick tester of a think and pass. Feel free to take these templates and use them back in your own businesses. It's a really great way to get a team of people just working together and just trying to get some creative juices flowing. So thank you. I'll pass back to Zoe.
Summarise a little bit our learnings from our Innovation Capability program. To change the behaviours and lift your capability in your organisation, you really need to go beyond the tools and the playbooks and really think about what it is you're trying to change in your organisation and work on that. And you have to embed those behaviours that you need. You need to give the people the courage to put them into place. So I really support your people to take those risks. And if you are used to the concept of experimenting and learning plans, that's an awesome tool really to give your people the permission to start experimenting. Don't gloss over the small wins, right? So around your organisation, you might see things changing a little bit. You might see people using post-its or talking to you or going out. Like, we're really privileged at Z because we have customers come to us every day that we can talk to. But if you see people in your organisation just going, hey, I just want to check in with a customer on this idea that I've got, really celebrate those small wins, because that's showing a sign that your organisation is changing and taking on these capabilities.
And so what we did is we actually used our customer journey map, which is a 13-stage customer journey, and we mapped our employee experience to the customer journey. And then what we did is we focused on 2 moments that matter, which is point number 5, assist, and point number 6, refresh. And so assist was around making sure that our team had the right tools that they need to kind of get up and running. And refresh was really around development. And so a real focus on things like giving feedback in the moment and making sure that there was a development pathway for our staff. And so what we actually found with this is that the statistics and the data was so compelling from our team that our people and capability team have used this to develop their organisational development plan. So it's really starting to be embedded into the business and what we're doing. So yeah, and that's just one of the examples of using human-centred design internally.
The design thinking process is beautiful in the fact that you don't just speak to customers once and then that's it. You're constantly speaking to customers. So we don't, what we see as well from all the empathy research you do, as soon as you get over 8 or 9 customers, it's a lot of repetition that you're hearing. And so we're encouraging the business to really do more of that kind of empathy research. But yeah, you can get, we have, if you come and walk around, we have personas, we have segments, we have people that we think we're designing for that we can use to recruit our people with.
I sat with a group of lovely people. It was really nice. And we came up with some really exciting ideas. I think Zed should implement them right away.
Best one I've been to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say more.
On the mark. Love the messaging. Walking away tonight feeling very inspired.
So we're doing the Z Innovation Masterclass at the CX Collective, and we've had Zoe talking about the program. We've had Vanessa Seelan running people through a think and pass exercise, and I took them through a little improv exercises to build their creative confidence. So fully engaged group, quite a big group, 60 odd people here, so it's been really, really cool.